أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم يا فتاح يا فتاح يا فتاح اللهم صل على محمد وبارك وسلم ربنا زدني علما رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي. So in today's session, we will be discussing another fragment. Since last time we discussed that there are five fragments in Arabic grammar, and we say that at this time we will only be discussing the three of them. So we had a look at jar majur fragment last time, and today we will be looking at harf nasab wa isma fragment. It's again another type of fragment that is a combination of a ism and an harf. So in an nasab wa isma fragment, the first part is an harf nasab. There are eight harf nasab that we have, and the ism that will be following the harf nasab will be called it ismoha. So unlike the jar majrur fragment, the ism harf jar and its ism can have a long distance relationship. What does it mean? It means that it's not necessary that when you have an harf nasab, then the ism will be soon after it. It can be, but it's not always the case. It can also be some places after the harf nasab, and there could be a fail or any other fragment in between them. So the eight harfi nasab that we have is inna, anna, ka'anna, bi'anna, laita, lakinna, la'alla, li'anna. Inna means certainly, anna means that, ka'anna means as though, laita is if only, lakinna is however, la'alla is so that, and bi'anna and la'anna, the both have a meaning of because. They have a similar meaning, but it depends on the context where they are used because they are all used for reasoning. So in her Harfinasa Padisma fragment, we say that these words inna, anna, kanna, benna, laita, la, lakanna, la, anna, they all can be have their victim, the ism, in this nasab form after it or could be far away from it, but you will see the effect that when you see the nasab form of an ism, so you will see that it has been affected by the harufe nasiba that we have been given. So let's have a look at the book and have some examples. So here we have Inna Laha Alimun Hakimun. So Inna is a harfi nasab, and Ismu Allah here is in a rafa status, so it has been affected by Inna. So we say that Inna has an effect on an ism after it, which is Allah, and it is in a nasab form. Then we have Ka'annaka Fiyun Anha. Then we say Ka'anna. Ka'anna is another harf nasab, and Ka is an attached pronoun with it. So Ka is, so we say that the Ma'ir does not show their status easily, but we know that attached pronoun can be nasab or jar. But here we are certain because if they are followed by harf nasab, then they are in their nasab form. Then we have Anna Lahum Ajran. So Anna is another harf nasab, and then we have Lahum, which is a jar majrur fragment, la jar and hum majrur. And then we have an ism ajran, which is in a nasab form. So we see that Anna is affecting the nasab of ism after it and making it mansub. But if another fragment is coming between them, then they can have a long distance relationship. Unlike in the jar majrur case, like la hum, the la and hum cannot be apart, nothing can come between them. But in the case of harf nasab and ismoha, they can have a long distance relationship. So this is the short topic, and I think if you remember the rule and if you remember the huruf, you will it will easier for you to understand, identify them in the Quran when we will be reading them. Jazakallah khair. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.